Hi, welcome to the Rakuten Technology Conference and welcome to our session. In this session, we would like to talk about Rakuten Content Framework project. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. I am Tsutomu Ogasawara, a leader of Content Technology team in Creative and Web Design Department. I joined Rakuten in July 2012. Before Rakuten, I worked for a web service company as a UI designer and technical director, and worked for a UI designer and software engineer in electronics company. And my hobbies, I always have development. Our department is Creative and Web Design Department. We are responsible for UX area, such as UX design, visual interaction design, analytics, SEO performance, mobile strategy, and front-end technology. Usually, we release the services and applications in collaboration with development unit and business units. Our team, front-end technology team, has developed and designed the tech conference site. So you can see the timetable and speakers information, so please check it out. Here is our agenda. So the purpose of our presentation is to tell you how we have developed the framework to improve our development environment. So let's get started. First of all, let me talk about the trend of front-end. Last year, we explained about our HTML5 activities in this conference. I said HTML5 allows us to develop rich contents and applications for various platforms. In the meantime, various issues became obvious, such as large-scale development, complicated source code, security, performance, compatibility, and so on. To solve the issues, many developers around the world have created so many useful tools and libraries. In Rakuten, we have already started using those useful tools to develop efficiently. However, the knowledge of configuration was not shared because combination of tools was different in each project like this. So we needed to configure the tools at the beginning of every project. However, that's not efficient. We need to standardize the tools to improve our productivity. And we also needed to keep flexibility for various projects. Additionally, we wanted to standardize not only tools but also templates and UI components like HTML boilerplate and Bootstrap. Considering these situations, we started a project to standardize our development environment and tools and libraries in order to improve our productivity with the latest front-end technologies. That is Rakuten Front-end Framework project. So let me explain what Rakuten Front-end Framework is. Rakuten Front-end Framework is activities to improve front-end development environment in Rakuten by utilizing the latest technologies. This is a member of the project. I am the project leader, and Joe is a lead architect of RakutenTech. He is a front-end engineer in our department. We started the project from February. RFF consists of 4 parts. The first one is tools. This is the main part of the framework. based on open sources such as Yeoman, Brand, Bower, and so on. It allows us to develop web content efficiently. We will explain the details later. Second one is libraries. We would like to develop common resources such as standard templates, common UI components, icons, common scripts, in order to keep consistency in Rakuten. We will deliver these resources through the RFF tools. The third one is environment. To distribute the tools and libraries, we should utilize server-side solutions such as GitHub and NPM. And we will introduce Jenkins for automation such as build, test, and deploy. Not only front-end tools, but it's also very important to utilize such environment to be used widely. The last one is operation. This is not a technical thing, but we think it's also very important in order to expand the project. We provided documentations, briefing sessions, workshop, technical support, and so on. These are four main elements of RFF. Through the Rakuten front-end framework, we aim to develop our useful tools by utilizing the latest technologies to improve our quality and productivity. Then, deliver common libraries through the tools to spread out our knowledge. Finally, we want to contribute to the user experience of Rakuten services. This is the objective of Rakuten front-end framework. Next topic, the technology of RFF. Since we started the project in February, we mainly developed the tools. In this part, we'd like to talk about the inside of RFF tools. We developed two products, Generator RFF and Generator GUI. Generator RFF is a human generator which provides a scaffolding of project, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and configuration files. And RFF GUI is the GUI version of Generator RFF. Basically, both tools have same functionalities. So if you have command line interface, so you can use Generator RFF. If you hate it, so you can use RFF GUI. There are main four steps in the tools: scaffolding, package management, preview, and build. Let's take a look at each step. First step is scaffolding. It generates template files and configurations we need on the launch of project in order to keep consistency of development method and directory structure. We adapted Yeoman as a scaffolding tool. Yeoman is the major scaffolding tool for front-end development. In the official site, so over 1,000 generators are provided. Generator RFF is just a Yeoman generator. We provide customized options in the tools to be suitable for various projects in Rakuten. So I will show how to customize the scaffolding in the actual demo later. Second one is package management. We utilize various open source libraries such as jQuery, AngularJS, and so on. So we adapted Bower to manage the libraries. Bower is a famous package management tool developed by Twitter. It enables us to easily install appropriate version of packages. You can install major libraries by using Bower, over 18,000 libraries are registered in the official site. You can immediately use Bower because the configuration file, Bower.json, is already integrated in generator RFF. Next one is preview. You can quickly check the contents which you edited by using a local web server. Browser Sync is an open source local web server. You can check the contents quickly and you don't have to reload the browser because the contents is automatically reloaded. And it's not just a local server, as the name suggests, so it has synchronized functionalities. For example, if you scroll down a page on the browser, the same page on another browser automatically scrolls down synchronously. So it's very useful, especially for responsive design development. But it's hard to explain explain the actual behavior in words. So we will show the demo later. The last one is build. After checking the contents, you should build files to distribute. So we use Grunt for the build phase. Grunt is a very famous task planner tool. There are so many various task plugins in the official site. For example, compilers of meta languages such as less, SAS, stylus, copystick, and so on. And file manipulation tasks such as merge, unify, convert, validate, and so on. This shows a build flow we configured in RFF. As you can see, there are various converting tasks in the process. Finally, the distribution files are generated through the process from the source files. It's hard to edit the Grunt configuration file to execute complicated process like this. So we standardize the configuration not to duplicate works on each project. In the latest version, 0.4, we added the deployment feature. So you can push to any Git repository or upload to a FTP server by using one Grunt command. So it's very easy. As I mentioned, we developed our tools which are suitable for our development environment by integrating various open source tools. Generator RFF is very useful for us, but it's really hard for non-engineers to understand because it's command line tool. So we also developed the GUI desktop application of Generator RFF. So it's RFF GUI. It has almost same as Generator RFF functions. To develop it, we adapted Node WebKit, which is an application runtime based on WebKit and Node.js. It enables us to develop desktop application for Mac, Windows, and Linux. This shows the layer of the app. As you can see, the GUI layer is made with web technologies such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So we use open source libraries such as AngularJS and Bootstrap. And we can use Node modules for logic layer because runtime is based on Node.js. Generator RFF is also a part of the logic layer. This runtime allows us to develop cross-platform applications with only one source code. Furthermore, we developed other utilities. Grunt Chasset is a Grunt plugin to convert text encoding of files and chasset code in HTML and CSS. there are some non-UTF-8 services in Rakuten, so developers don't have to take care of text encoding by using this plugin. Roundup DMG is also one plugin which generates a disk image file for macOS 10. So we developed the plugin in order to release RFGUI as a binary. RFDoctor is a node module to verify the system configuration. It helps you check whether required modules are installed or not in your PC. So let's take a look at the demo. I want to hand over the microphone to Tanaka.
Yes. Hello, I'm Tanjo, the developer of all RF components. I joined Rakuten in 2009 as a new graduate. I have been involved in many kinds of Rakuten services, and recently I was in charge of the lead front-end developer of global Rakuten project. Now I'm working on GitHub for developing our components, or I'm in Debian as a painter in private. Today, I showed a demonstration video using generator RFF. So please take a look at the screen. It's about 10 minutes. Ready? Okay, let's start. Hi, I'm Tanjo. I introduce the process of front-end development using generator RFF. Generator RFF is a YOM generator. So to use the YOM, you have to install YOM at first. And then install generator RFF with G global option. Let's create a new project. Right directly, and we'll use the folder. And then run YOM RFF. The YOM asks some questions to complete the project. This generator has process complete start, but has out custom configuration this time. At first, set the project name, and you can choose the develop plugin to develop the front end. This generator provides helpful utilities. Change icon font generator, and Mocha testing framework, and skip server analyzing libraries. And the generator includes many optimization tasks, check, and more. Let's check both different features, Git and FTP. You can set configuration and use it in other projects. Okay, then generate a project. Wait a few moments. After the generation, you can see the file in the project folder. Now, you have the boilerplate, config program tasks, and all modules are automatically installed. Let's go. You develop your web contents in the apps folder. I have updated the HTML for this demonstration. Let's check the page in the previous server. When run server to start dev server, the browser will open the page automatically. This is a demo content. Now, this page is not stylized, so I install a CSS framework. Of course, you can type power install something in the program, but this time I use the RFGUI application. Open the library manager, and you can see this of power components. Search, bootstrap, and install the latest version. This operation is the same as executing power install bootstrap save in the terminal. After the installation, the page is added with bootstrap automatically like this. This is because CSS and JavaScript are downloaded and wired to the HTML. So the tool technology is also working now. Now let's see the page with other browsers of the iOS simulator and access to localhost. Please look at both browsers carefully. Yeah. The scroll is synchronized. This is one between the browsing server. Lo and behold, the action is also synchronized. Of course, the input is run too. And also, these things work on the external devices as well. Browsing is very useful for developing a responsive design or testing with multiple platforms. Next, update the content. We are not adding text. And save. The browser is updated instantly without manual reloading. Send can be set up as static. I'll update the color of the box. This is style code content. Set the white color to the text, background color red. Good. The style is compiled to CSS and affect the browser. At the same time, the style appeared in the iOS simulator too. I should one more magic about the style. Some CSS properties, running, require vendor for applying all browsers. In this project, you don't need to go directly to the site. Just run the original program once. Now the box has background running. And let's check the actual CSS. This section. Yes, the action manipulation properties appear here. Duplicate compatibility for browsers so easily. Then, I try to use CSS sprites and icon generator. This is a single PNG image and RakutenTech. Save it into the sprites folder. This project only for the CSS sprites. You have to create a sprite sheet image and complex CSS. But now, all you have to do is markup. Duplicate this section, change the type of the document, and just set up the class name. This is it. Inspect the element. This isn't an image element, background image. These icons are connected in the sprite C. CSS sprite is good for web performance. Next, generate a font icon. This is the original SVG and save into the list folder. It is more complicated to create a font file, but you have only to markup with class. Clone this and modify the class name. Amazing! The icon is here. And this element is not SVG. This is rendered using the front-end CSS. Okay, next step. After the modification, stop the server and move on to the build task. Run. The run task executes the link estimate first, and then output the file code deployment. The files are put into this directory. Code is optimized by HTML minifier, and JavaScript is matched to a single file and other file. And also, every asset file is renamed to hash string according to the content. It brings proper caching to the client browsers. Finally, let's deploy the build contents in two ways. First, deploy over FTP, target ground, FTP deploy. Yeah. The contents are delivered to external server now. The target server is predefined in the ground config. And I show another deployment, distributing build file to Git repository. Before that, make the changes in this branch. Okay, then run build control to transfer the build file to the external repository. This is the information. Check the repository. Yes, this will contain build files only. This is a build file JavaScript, and files are version controlled under Git. This comment is automatically created and pushed by the previous grant task. You can assign any repository branch to this task. That's it. Generator RTech supports the total workflow of frontend, project building, development, preview, testing, optimization, and deployment. Thank you so much. Have a good development. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry for the sound trouble. Are you interested? Good. Okay, sorry. So let's move on to the next.
Thank you, Dandan. As you can see, RFF tools are very useful for website development. So next, I want to introduce our case examples. We've already started using RFF for over 10 projects. Rakuten Cafe and Rakuten Energy Smartphone site were developed by RFF tools. The developer said like this: RFF is a good tool because we don't have to take care of the ground configuration and the performance. So because RFF automatically optimizes resources. About future plan. Regarding tools, we will keep improving generator RFF based on developers' feedback and technology plan. And current version of RFF GUI is a little bit complicated, so we will improve the UI to be user-friendly. Libraries. We are preparing to release common UI components internally. Then we will provide CSS and JavaScript of the components through the RFF tools. And we would like to develop more commonly used scripts and styles. About the environment. So we would like to build a server-side environment based on Jenkins in order to automate, build, test, and deploy. And operation. So we are currently only 2 people. So we would like to involve other engineers and designers to the project. So we would like to build a team to support developers and maintain the environment. Wrap up. In this session, I mentioned we must utilize the latest technologies to improve our quality and productivity. So we launched Rakuten Front-End Framework, which consists of tools, libraries, environment, and operation. RFF should be suitable for various projects and useful for various people. Therefore, we developed the RF GUI application for non-engineers. And developing by ourselves is very important to efficiently improve our development environment. And I have one announcement. So I'm happy to announce that we just released some of our latest tools as open source on GitHub. So we have developed the tools on our internal Git repository so far, but from today, we developed them on GitHub. So I think this is very small contribution to the open source community, but we will keep contributing to the project. So please try it and give us feedback. Today, I talked about Rakuten Front-End Framework. This project is just the beginning stage of front-end evolution in Rakuten. We will keep developing RFF and improving our services and applications so that we can contribute to the best user experience of Rakuten services. To achieve it, we need more front-end engineers. So creative and web design department is seeking for talented front-end engineers who are interested in cutting-edge technologies. If you are interested in our project, please let us know so we can talk individually after the session or via Bash. I'm very glad to introduce our activities in front of so many audience. So thank you so much for coming to our session. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Okasawa and Mr. Tanjiro. And now we will have a Q&A section. So if you have any questions, I'm sorry we don't have enough this Microsoft. So if you have any questions, could you come here and use the microphone? Is there any questions? Okay, thank you again, Mr. Okasawa and Mr. Tanjiro.
Thank you very much.
Now we will have a short rest for maybe 25 minutes, and from 3, we will have started the next session titled Onsen Hackathon Student Presentation. And this floor will be closed. Please proceed to the 4th floor. Thank you very much.